I think Steve's more on top of his business than any plumbing company that I've ever used. I've owned a home for about 15 years now. I've had him do several things at my house, including some drain repair. Everything's always been priced very reasonably. These guys come out quickly. He does a great job. They clean up well after themselves, which can't be said for everybody. I also own a landscaping company, and we do irrigation systems. I've had Steve install several backflow preventers, which is sometimes a tricky job. Sometimes you need to go through a finished basement to get the installation completed. His guys have always done a good job of taking care of that tricky process. Sometimes you need to cut some drywall in order to sneak some pipes in. They've always done a good job of patching that back up. There's also some other things about backflow valves. You use a different type of backflow valve depending on what's approved for a certain town, because every town's got different rules. And also, depending on how the irrigation system is designed, you'd have to use, there's several different types that may be appropriate for that particular application. And Steve's guys have always, nailed that right on the head. They put the right one in place, which we've had problems, with other plumbing companies when we've used them in the past. Nobody's perfect. Every now and then, something isn't quite right. Steve will get right out there immediately to replace, the valve with the correct one. And that's something that's really important to us. We can get him on the phone, and he knows that we're trying to run a business as well, and that he needs to get there quickly, and he does that for us. So we appreciate that.